again.
Dear Mum, I'm sorry it's so long since I've written. To be honest, I've been too busy at work. You'll be pleased with my cheque, a little bit extra. The bank have just come through with my raise. Life here continues very much as usual. The year of the tiger will soon be the year of the cat.
Tôi lại lấy tiền của tôi đây này. Lấy dư này. Nói như này nghe không?
I am sorry, but I will have to refuse you. It's simply impossible to take all that money out.
Tôi không biết gì hết. Tôi không chịu đâu.
You ask your friend to stop saying I can't transact business in
Tôi
English.
không biết gì cả. Tiền của tôi là đưa cho tôi dư. Mau lên.
Look, there are government regulations which expressly forbid the export of such a large amount of money. Keep your voice down.
Mr. Hallowell, I think Mr. Henderson may be needing some assistance out there.
It's a bank, not a monkey house. Keep your voice down. No, I won't talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you.
Right, in a moment.
Could you come quickly?
Just get out. I'm not impressed.
Yes?
I can't even understand a word he's saying. Will you please listen to me? I won't talk to you if you keep on shouting. I will not talk to you if you keep on shouting. Keep your voice down, sir.
I'm on my way.
What appears to be the problem, Mr. Henderson?
Đưa tiền cho tôi dư. Tiền của tôi lại lấy tiền của
Perhaps
tôi.
you'd like to speak with the manager.
Tiền của tôi tất cả đưa đây cho tôi.
Fu.
Mr. Fu,
Lấy liền, tôi lấy liền.
perhaps I can help you.
Không, tôi không chịu.
Sir, this gentleman want to withdraw all his money as soon as possible. He want to leave the country right away.
Of course, he'll get his
Mau.
money.
Ông ta nói là có thể vào
Would
cổng,
you
vào
like
cổng.
to come into my office?
Ông ta nói vào trong cổng.
Được, kiểu vậy cũng được. Mở mau.
Perhaps I might relieve you of that gun.
Không. Kiểu nào tôi cũng phải được tiền ngày này. Nghe không? Tôi không chịu đâu. Chuyện nào tôi cũng phải được.
You know, you must be crazy. You should lock the door. You have any idea how dangerous it is?
Nobody wants a white English woman. How are you?
You haven't been to the club?
Have you been looking?
Uh-huh.
No, I've been reading my books. It's wonderful here in the evenings. The silence lately. The peace.
I'm afraid I've always been emotionally stupid. I never know, even when it's incredibly blatant.
I think this time you probably have the idea.
No, I thought I did.
Yes. You have it.
Well, I thought I'd better come around and check it out anyway.
What a relief. The embarrassment if it turned out that you got it wrong.
Yeah, well, I did think of that. It was a definite factor. Cigarette?
No.
I was right. CIA intelligence, terrific.
And are you there?
No, it's done without me.
What did...
They're beaten and put back in their cells. Today I went crazy. I went to see one of my best prisoners. His shirt fell open. He had scars, big welts right across here. I've been beaten to hell.
What's wrong?
It's just stupid. He's an important enemy source. For 10 days I've been sitting there patiently at a small wooden table just leading him on. Today I go in, it seems somebody got a little restless. No need to wait for Shano anymore. So lame. I mean, the agents you capture, they're your lifeblood. You don't go around hitting them in the mouth. You hit people, they just go stubborn on you, or they just tell you what they think you most want to hear. You have to get the facts first. Make sure you've got the facts, and later, hell, you can throw him out of a helicopter. But afterwards...
Does it happen?
Of course.
The men at the bank? Well, they're quite easygoing. We've all been here for so long. Scots are nearly always bankers or engineers. The funniest is, do you know the British Council?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you don't know, but they still have a library here to encourage the spread of English culture. Good idea, yes, here in Saigon. And I went there. Just one girl running it. Well, she's Vietnamese. She sits at the desk. I went up to her. Doesn't speak English.
Well, sure. I'm gonna get you someone.
What?
A house guard. You should have someone here to guard you.
I loved all our meetings, as long as they were private. It was all much harder when we started to go out. I never quite knew what my role was. Nor, I think, did anyone else.
The man who's giving the party, his name's Jack Hockman. He's my immediate boss. He's the CIA station chief. You remember?
I'll try.
Jack? Merry Christmas, Bob. How are you?
Fine. Merry Christmas to you.
Good to see you.
Jack, I'd like for you to meet Barbara Dean.
How do you do?
Jack Hockman.
Glad to meet you. Very glad that you could make it.
Barbara works at the bank.
Merry Christmas. General Chip Namoy.
Oh, well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Step right over there. You'll find a drink.
The one with the bull.
Real American turkey, thank you.
Are we a couple? In public?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I enjoy the uncertainty.
Well, I think for the moment we should stay good friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, friends, fellow Americans, guests, hosts, meaning Nina certainly, but also host people, host country, whose representatives we're always happy to have among us. Old friends, new friends. Merry Christmas. May next year please be as good as the last. Chip, Chip Num Moy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
People don't understand this aid allocation. People just don't understand how important it is. We need Congress to vote $300 million because right now out here we need a gesture to prove the U.S. still supports President Chu's regime. In fact, $300 million ain't nearly enough. They need much more. But it would be symbolic, a symbol of the American intention to help. And back home, there's a lot of opposition. Left-wing elements, liberals, people who never really liked the war in the first place are now just saying we should get out, go home, forget about it, abandon our friends. Well, I don't think that's a viable option. I don't think that's what Americans should do.
But isn't the problem...
What?
No, I shouldn't say, really.
Oh, Barbara, go ahead.
I just don't know much about it.
Say what you think, Barbara.
Well, it's just that isn't the problem that the money will go to a particular regime, a regime that has a reputation for corruption. And there are political prisoners as well.
Well,
I mean, please, I'm not saying, for all I know, Tew is the best man, but if Tew goes, won't you go with him? Maybe sitting on a branch that's with him, that's all.
Well, I don't think...
It's not...
There's no sign of that. I mean, right now, the regime is not threatened from within.
No.
Barbara, there ain't but one enemy. That's the enemy that's waiting out there.
They say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are